Holy shit! What a game! Unbelievable! Unbelievable. Guys, welcome to Red Devils United. I am John, and my head is exploding after that match. Welcome to the live stream. I hope someone's watching. But we have just finished watching United. They've won 3-2 against Brighton. And I have a few takeaways. Yes, I have a few takeaways from the game. And that is... it was just unbelievable. And sometimes not in a good way. Okay, so the first half, United were very slow. 20, 30 minutes. They still hadn't got any control in the match at all. Brighton were coming at them, creating chances. Every now and again United would show a little glimpse of what they're actually capable of doing, which led to an offside goal. In the second half, though, United played with a bit more enthusiasm, a bit more aggression, and a bit more pace. And again, they showed in little glimpses what they're capable of. You know, another disallowed goal for offside. Rashford just needs to learn to hold his run a little bit. And again, they just showed the class that they need to show, for 90 minutes. When you look at the really big clubs in the Premier League right now, you're talking about Liverpool, obviously. Their front players, their fullbacks, but their front players, when they get the ball, they're constantly in form. They're constantly just doing well and really going at it and at it and at it. And the problem with United at the moment is that the front three they have are capable of brilliant things. I mean, they scored only 4 less goals in the league last season than Liverpool's front three. They are capable of way more. But in this game, against Palace, they didn't do anything. In this game, we saw glimpses of what they can do, and they just need to do it more and more and more. But Brighton were a good team. They were creating chances. They were really, really overloading at the back against Aaron Wan-Bissaka because Greenwood wasn't following back, which meant they were creating a lot of chances from crossing into that back post, which of course led to their goal to make it 2-2. You have to give credit where credit is due. Brighton were by far the better team in that match. I mean, in the first half it was kind of 50-50. United were kind of trawling around. Brighton were going at them and maybe fouling a fair bit. But the second half, Brighton were far better. United took a lead. It was 2-1. I think Ole did a really good job in relation to... they were getting overrun down the right flank with Greenwood not tracking back, not coming wide enough. So he brought on Bailly to give the defence a little bit more width, so Aaron Wan-Bissaka could go out there, and we would kind of nullify that threat. But it didn't work. Aaron Wan-Bissaka kept coming inside a bit too far, and they would still have a man over, and hence the goal. But then he brought on Fred, and again, a defensive move. But you're trying to hold on to the lead. It's the second game of the season. The 3 points are very important. And it was just a very difficult game. Brighton were doing unbelievably well. I really can't get over how good they did towards the end of that match. But then United got forward straight away after conceding, and blatant handball. He jumps toward the ball. His hand is up like this. There's literally no way to defend or justify that. And the ref gave the correct decision for a handball. And then the pressure just sits on Bruno for, it's 2-2. We don't deserve to win. The game is over. And he has a chance to win it with the last kick of the game. And let's be fair, he didn't have the best game. He was giving passes away. There was a lot of unforced errors from Bruno, like in tennis. I call a lot of times United lost the ball today were not due to Brighton doing well. A lot of it was unforced errors. Passing, when the player had a pass, he collects it. He had a lot of space. He looks up and he just gives it straight back to the Brighton player. So a lot of unforced errors today, and Bruno was probably guilty of it, more than most. But there he is at the end of the game, and he stands up and boom! What a penalty! Maybe not as good as the Brighton penalty, because that was, really, really slick. But Great penalty. The better team lost today, let's be honest. I think everyone will agree that the better team lost. But for United fans, the second half was better. We showed glimpses of what we should be showing for 90 minutes. And we walk away with 3 points. So at least now, after 2 games, we've got 3 points. And we can hopefully just start to build on this. I mean, I'm going to do a few videos during the week. This week is massive in the transfer market. Okay, we are in unbelievable need of depth to the squad. When you look at the players that Ole could bring on, the best players, Van der Beek was the only attacking one. Our best attacking players were on the pitch. You can't bring on James. He's not going to offer anything to a deep line defence. You can't bring on McTominay. He's a defensive player at best. You can't bring on Lingard. He's just shit. You can't bring on... There's nobody to bring on there to really change the game other than Van der Beek. So we need to buy, whether it's Sancho or not, but we need, another a right winger. It'd be nice to get a striker, but at the moment, a right winger and possibly a centre half. But I do like that Bali has shown fitness, so we'll wait and see. But an attacking left full, a right winger, and possibly a defensive midfielder, because Matic cannot play every single game as a holding midfielder. We need another holding midfielder. We need a Kante, an Ndidi if he's not injured. We need, Cruz. We need just a deep lying midfielder to play the Michael Carrick, or if from a defensive point of view, the Makelele, the N'Golo Kante, that kind of role, because Matic just can't do it in every single game. So guys, thanks for joining on the live stream. I'll post it up. It'll be in the live stream playlist. But what a game. Oh my god. And I'm only saying that now because of the penalty. Because I swear to God, if you had seen this face before the handball, I was fuming. I was like, it was like, it was a poor performance. And I know I sound positive now because we got 3 points, but it was a poor performance. And every time we gave the ball away, it was like, stop giving the ball away! But they do it every single time, and it just got really annoying. Very little play down the wings. I mean, I don't know why our fullbacks are not overlapping, but they're not overlapping. We need either better attacking fullbacks. Now, Aaron Bissaka, I'm his biggest defender. He is one of the best defensive right fulls in the league. But he needs to be running in behind and offering something going forward. Luke Shaw was that. Before all his injuries, his broken leg, he would run forward. And whether it's a fitness thing, whether it's a confidence thing, or whether it's just a strategic plan, the fullbacks aren't getting forward. So we really need them to do that more. Hopefully we'll see that in the next game. I believe the commentator mentioned that we're probably playing Brighton again in the League Cup or something. So I'll have another video during the week. What did you think of the game, guys? Again, it was a poor performance. Some little glimpses of really good, unbelievable play, but only little glimpses. Great save from De Gea from short distance where he blocked it with his knees. So, some little tiny things we can take away. Added fitness, glimpses of magic, good display from De Gea. But, our best player on the pitch was the fucking goal. They hit the post 4 times. They hit the 2 posts twice. They hit the crossbar twice. Our best player, man of the match, or what I'm going to be calling the Red Devil of the game, it was the bloody goal. The goal was the best player on the pitch. I mean, Jesus Christ, without that game could have been 4-5-2 to Brighton, because they created that many chances. So we need more control of the ball in the middle. We need to clean up the second balls way more than we do. The second ball always seems to be falling for the opposition player, and then they come at us. I mean, there was a point in the first half where Bruno lashed the ball at a player's face straight to a Brighton player, 2-on-2. I was like, and there's nothing you can do about that, but we have to start getting second balls, winning second balls, and being a bit more aggressive in that area and have more control, because if we keep letting teams get that many chances against us at the back, as we saw today, you know, we can't count on the posts and the crossbar saving us in every game. So realistically, we're going to have to do way better. And I mean way better than we did in that match. Just hopefully we can do an awful lot better. That's my hope. But guys, I hope you enjoyed the game. We have the 3 o'clock matches kicking off shortly. 3-2 to United. Slightly different than the 3-1 I predicted, but 3-2. Good luck, guys. Enjoy the game.
This shirt belongs to you. Always has, always will.
Chevrolet, proud supporter of Manchester United.